right now. I have my first interview for the World Through Open Eyes channel. Um, can you introduce yourselves?
You can start.
Well, my name is Ana and I'm from Spain. I born in Barcelona, closer to Barcelona, Vilanova de Geltrú, and I have 23 years old. And I'm here in Granada studying fine arts.
Okay.
So, my name is Vojta. I'm born in the Czech Republic, the city called Opava. I am 30 years old and I am in Granada with Ana because I love her.
Cool. And how did you choose to live in Granada?
I'm here from 5 years ago, and I'm here because I was living in Cadiz. I finished my studies in the high school, and I must decide where I will continue. And because in Cadiz is not a high school in fine arts, so I decided to come in Granada. I think it's a good school, and also about the city. I think it's a very interesting place for open your mind, for have a good experience. Well, it's beautiful, also.
Cool. Now, how did you two meet?
Okay, it's just I meet Ana in the Czech Republic in first time in one place where I work it, and just we change our contacts, and after times we call more and more between us, and after we just wanted to stay together. So now I'm in Granada because we won't be together, but Anna must finish this university. So until this time, I hope I will be here with her.
Cool. Now, how do you feel about the USA?
Yeah. Bueno. So, USA is always this country which you will always listen something about. It doesn't matter where you are in the world, no? It's something like one of the centrum of the attention of the media, no? So I think everybody have something to say about, but help me. I think it's one of the countries which are the power who give to the fuck. I don't know how to say in English. I told you before.
They're one of the superpowers of the world. Is that what you're trying to say, or?
Yes, I think it's USA with the other countries and Europe are the countries who take the power for move this ball of the economy in the world, no? So it's a big influence for almost all world, no?
Sure. Now, what did you think when you saw me walk into Biggie's and you heard me struggling to get food? What was running through your head when you decided to help me out, you know?
Why I help you in this moment? Or?
Yeah.
Because I'm in Granada, and for me it's really surprised hear someone speak in the English or in the different language, not only in the Spanish language, because I'm not from here and I haven't here many friends. So if I met you, it was for me like a surprise in first moment, because I can talk with you about the Spain, about our lives, about our countries, you know. So more or less, it was just really a pure pleasure for me.
Cool. Yeah. Yeah. I was happy to be rescued in that moment. I was so hungry. Um, what do you think are some of the similarities and differences between our countries? If you want to go first.
Please tell me again this question.
What do you think is similar or like, and what do you think is different in terms of like the way our countries operate or the people in our countries are?
I cannot talk about your country because I never been in the USA. But if I will make a difference, what is better or worst in the Middle Czech and the Spanish, I think the weather. Of course, the weather in Spain is for me just beautiful because in winter I can take the shorts and the t-shirt.
You alone.
Yes, and I can walking in the street, you know, like in the spring or in the summer. But what is for me really difficult is food, because normally I was interesting for to food from Czech Republic. Now I discover a different kind of the cooking and different kind of the foods, and I'm so sorry, but I don't like so much the Spanish food.
Maybe you don't try enough.
Maybe not, maybe yes, I don't know, but something is also good, but I love the Czech kitchens.
Sure. Yeah. Well, not home food from home always makes you feel comfortable and you know,
exactly.
makes you think about your childhood, warm thoughts.
Yeah, me too.
But also I like it this lifestyle because I think the people who living here they are more or less like without the problems what is for me a normal, like from the life. Maybe it's about the weather, maybe it's about the city, maybe it's about the culture. For me, are these people more free, not like in the Czech Republic, and this is also awesome for me. I like this style because this cannot be in the Czech Republic.
Why not? You can start.
Because we have a different culture. I think it's all about the culture.
Yeah, of course.
And about the work, about the friends around you, about how the teacher and governments say to you, just you must do this, you cannot do this, you know. I think just
well, like the Spain, I feel is more relaxed
more,
than the
more
United
free,
States.
more free, more relaxed, yeah.
Like the whole idea of siesta.
Yeah.
Yes.
This is super.
Oh, yeah, I love naps.
This I love it.
You know, but you know, naps in the USA, they go, you know, what are, you know, you're a toddler or something? Why are you taking a nap? You know, but here it's great. It's part of the culture. I've
Yes.
embraced it.
Yes, you cannot feel bad, or someone can tell you something if you are sleeping at 4 p.m. No? It's something good, acceptable.
And it throws me off how a lot of places close during the siesta or whatever, because that's usually when I eat is like around 5 or 6, like that's dinner time in the U.S.
Really?
And here dinner time is like 8 to 10.
Yes.
You know, where we're home in our PJs by then, or pajamas, you know.
Yeah, if I can change something in Czech Republic, it will be this, like siesta. Just work from 8 to 12, from 12 to 3 siesta, from 3 to 6 again, or to 8, doesn't matter, again in the work, and after.
And how do you feel, what do you think is similar and different, or you pretty much agree with what he said?
Me neither. I was never in USA, but I think the first thing what is important for our different views is about our history, of course. No, it's really 2 words.
Mm-hmm.
And after Spain, I think it's a special place about the history. We have many change, no, in the government, in the cultures, no, like a really turn off, and in the all sense. And I think this is because of this we are, I think in Spain, I can say open people with open mind.
Okay, cool. Now, how do you feel about how there's so many tourists here in Spain?
You can start. You are at home, more or less.
Yes. Well, I think tourist it's in the first step positive.
For the presentation of the country and
Yes.
all of the culture, of course.
Yes, for the exchange between two countries, no, and also for the knowledge about how it can be in other places, the life, no, and the people, for know from the first hand or from face to face how it's in the other countries and have a real idea, no? But it's true in Spain. The tourism. Sorry, is the main and almost the only big business for our economy. And I think this is something negative because we make a big investment for the tourism, and after we lost other part of our rich culture, no?
Right.
It's a something like a fast and little bit dirty tourism. It's about sell is good or sold.
Oh, yes, selling stuff or... Yeah.
Yes, it's about selling food, selling drinks, selling parties, selling restaurants and hotels, and this is all. This is maybe the 95% of the tourism. And this is can be the damage for our rich, culture.
Yeah, because kind of like how the U.S. lost a lot when they sent a lot of their manufacturing overseas and stuff.
Yes.
So it's kind of similar in that, because we went a few different ways, and then you guys went really big into tourism because so many people want to see your beautiful country. But yeah, definitely some good things because they get to know your culture. But yeah, at the same time, if your culture is bending to change to the tourism, that's no good. All right, well, thank you guys for letting me talk to you, being my first interview and stuff. And I hope we can stay in touch. And for those people watching, thanks. Make sure you subscribe and have a good day.
Thank you.